Gary Gragg here to talk more about, guess what? Right, avocados. So here I am. I want to show you why our avocado trees are so awesome. Now, a lot of growers will grow these things under shade cloth and they end up with a really weak, tall, spindly plant. And you're like, oh, this is great. This tree's 7 feet tall. It's beautiful, right? It's got the cute little leaves. It's perfect looking. You put it outside under real world conditions and the thing melts. It falls down. It doesn't want to grow up. And you have big problems, and eventually a lot of times it dies, or at least sets back really hard, or it doesn't establish well. So I want to show you where we grow our avocado trees here, up on top of this high mesa. And you'll see these things, it's like wide open space. The trees are spaced apart from each other really well. What that does is it allows airflow and light to get into the trees, and it produces a really nice dense product. You can see the new growth here. This is real. This is happening in full sun. You can see how dense it is, how many pieces we have sprouting out. So this is how avocado trees should be grown. This one right here is a fuerte, right? Fuerte meaning strong. This plant was one of the original avocados for commercial production in California. And it wasn't until the mid-70s until the Haas took over. You can read the history on that. It's really interesting. But this is a really rich fruit. The only reason that Haas took over this tree is because, not because of taste. The taste of a fuerte is way better than a Haas. Everybody wants to buy a Haas. You know why? Because that's what they know. Well, what they don't know is the Haas was shoved down your throat by a bunch of commercial growers who said, guess what? We could ship that Haas with the big bumpy skin and it won't bruise. And even if it does bruise on the inside, you won't be able to tell until you buy the fruit and cut it open after you've gotten home from the store. Can you believe they did that to you? Anyway, the fuerte has a thinner skin. If it's bruised, you know it. And so that's why they switched over. The commercial guys were pulling a number on you. But anyway, fuerte is a really fantastic variety. It's a B variety. But mainly, I just wanted to show you the open airflow and sunlight that we have down here that creates really beautifully grown avocado trees that are going to establish really well in your garden. And that's it. All right, happy guacamole.